quote? Do you want me to quote the drone legislation to you?
I'm not really interested.
You're not interested. So you're interested in coming out here and stopping a member of the public, but you're not interested in actually learning the laws.
Alright then, so in this one what you're going to see is Audit fly his drone over a scrap yard which is getting built out. And so the workers are not so happy that they start throwing bricks at his drone. Yes, you got that. You got that right, throwing bricks at his drone. And then the boss, as you've seen in the little clip, is not interested in drone legislation. But we will just get straight into it, and I'll put up the legislation as and when I need to in this one. So let's just get straight into it.
You alright, mate? Sealed containers of anything which rapidly expand. You alright, mate?
What are you doing, camera?
Sorry?
What are you doing, camera?
Sorry?
You have video?
I have a video.
You have camera?
Oh, yeah, I've got a camera, yeah. Yeah. You're right, mate. Just reading your sign here. What do you do here?
Scrap here.
Scrap. Ah. Is this your whole yard here?
Yes, New Year.
Ah. Have you got dogs here?
Dog?
Dogs? Beware of the guard dogs.
Yeah, you have.
You have? Where are they?
It's inside now. It's inside now, it's closed.
Okay.
It's just tonight.
Alright, so hello everybody. Today we're here at this scrap metal place where they've got these guard dogs apparently, which I want to see. So we're going to take the drone up and see if we can see a little kennel. It's a smaller site that they've got here. But yeah, let's take the drone up. Alright, so everybody, we're here. Coffee Hall Industrial Estate. A load of yellows around, but we haven't got a red for ages. Nah, there's no reds anywhere. We're in Milton Keynes today. But yeah, let's take the drone up. Alright then, here we go, let's go. Nice and high for this one.
Hey, Mike, what are you doing? Hey.
So we've got them unloading scrap, looks like here.
What?
Sorry mate, I'm just flying my drone. Will you just give me a minute?
Show me something. You have something.
Sorry mate.
What are you doing?
Huh?
What are you doing?
I'm just, you see the drone up there?
Yeah.
I'm just flying over and I'm just taking some pictures in the yard there.
Why?
Just for myself, just for myself. Just because I want to. Anyway, so
there's no harm in him coming out and asking what he's doing about flying a drone and that. Like, no harm at that at all. But remember, this person with his shirt, this coloured, the guy will come out, the colour of his shirt, the fact that he's got them gloves on, because that's going to play a very important part in a minute to identify the person who is actually breaking the law, and potentially, if he had a good enough arm, causing danger to quite a few people. But again, like I said, there's nothing wrong with him coming out asking questions. He did the right thing. Obviously, being a distracted pilot is not a good thing. So he's done the right thing by ignoring him and continuing his flight. And then this guy did the right thing by just walking away. But what he's going to do next is not the right thing. So let's actually see what he's going to do next.
So over here it looks like where they're keeping all their tyres, all their rubbish. It's a fairly small yard they've got here. I don't think there should be anything to worry about with these guys. Yeah, more stillages, all the different containers for the scrap metal. And then it looks like they've got a diesel tank there. See if we can read that in the editing. Anyway, let's go straight up, look straight down, and let's see if we can fit the whole yard in one picture. So small, this one, we won't even have to go that high. So we are actually currently being recorded by the staff here. Alright, so there you go, look, that's the whole yard. I don't know what they're worrying about. Out here recording me, hovering. So this is them, they've just come back in their yard now. Whoa, did you see that? Did you just see that? Throwing things at it now.
Okay then, so I believe that act there is just done by throwing a rock. Could be it could be charged, in my opinion, of the Aviation Security Act of 1982, which is subsection 2, which states this.
Destroying, damaging, or endangering safety of aircraft. 1. It shall, subject to subsection 4 or below, be an offence for any person unlawfully and intentionally. A. To destroy an aircraft in service or so to damage such an aircraft as to render it incapable of flight or as to be likely to endanger its safety in flight, or B. To commit on board an aircraft in flight any act of violence.
So this bit is irrelevant because it's not on board an aircraft. It's this. This is what is relevant. Likely to endanger its safety in flight. Now, a drone is classed as an aircraft, and when it says subsection 4, it's just on about the act is committed in the UK, blah, 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 blah. But it's not only this. If it did hit the drone, this would definitely come into place, which is imprisonment. You can go to prison for this. Imprisonment, let's see, section 5, what says your punishment if you get done for this.
A person who commits an offence under this section shall be liable, on conviction on indictment, to imprisonment for life.
Life in prison for endangering an aircraft. So all those people out there who think it's okay to damage a drone while it's in flight, bear this in mind. A drone is an aircraft, and you could be imprisoned for life for doing it. That's the worst case scenario. Best case scenario, you just get done for criminal damage, which is the Criminal Damage Act of 1971, Section 1, which is this.
Destroying or damaging property. 1. A person who without lawful excuse destroys or damages any property belonging to another intending to destroy or damage any such property or being reckless as to whether any such property would be destroyed or damaged shall be guilty of an offence.
And this is what it states.
A person who without lawful excuse destroys or damages any property, whether belonging to himself or another. A. Intending to destroy or damage any property or being reckless as to whether any property would be destroyed or damaged, and B. Intending by the destruction or damage to endanger the life of another or being reckless as to whether the life of another would be thereby endangered.
Shall be guilty of an offence committed under this section by destroying or damaging property by fire shall be charged as arson. But that's the worst. This is the best case scenario if you did hit the drone. Worst case scenario, you get done for this and you can go to prison for life for intentionally damaging the endangering the safety of a flight, which he did. He threw a rock at a drone, which is classed as an aircraft, so he could possibly be charged under this section, which is a very serious section and should not be taken lightly. Now, if you want to go through it all, you know what section it is, you can go through it and read it. But let's get back into the video.
Anyway, let's land the drone because it's getting a bit dangerous here. They're throwing things at it now. Mate, I'll just stay there a sec. Let me just land this drone. Just watch out a little bit, mate, yeah? Bit dangerous here.
My boss.
Sorry, mate, one moment, mate. Oh, go on. What's the problem?
Speaking to my boss, what are you doing?
Are you done recording me, mate? Yeah. You're right, mate. Flip the camera around. You can't see me.
Sorry, buddy.
That's that.
I'm just a member of the public, mate.
Right. What are you up to?
Just flying my drone around. Why are you asking?
I just wonder why you're flying it over my blokes, that's all.
Oh, well, I'm flying over your blokes because I want to fly over blokes. I think you need to let your own blokes know not to throw things at a drone in the sky. Would they throw things at a helicopter in the sky?
Would you fly a helicopter 20 foot over someone's yard?
Yes, you can do, yes.
No, you can't without permission.
Yes, you can.
You can fly in public space, but anyway, it's up to you.
Look, I've told you what's right and wrong. It's simple as that.
Right and wrong, oh, yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Simple as that, is it?
Do you want me to quote? Do you want me to quote the drone legislation to you?
I'm not really interested.
You're not interested. So you're interested in coming out here and stopping a member of the public, but you're not interested in actually learning the laws.
Well, I'm just asking what you're
No,
doing.
well, you're not interested. You've just told me. Why are you asking if you're not interested?
What you were doing, that was all. Just a bit strange that you would be flying.
It's not
in an
strange.
empty yard.
It's not strange.
Is it not strange?
No.
So why when I started flying my drone over your house and looking for your...
Is this your house?
Quite that strange.
Is this your house?
No.
It's not your house.
No.
So why did you bring a house into it?
Well, it's an argument, isn't it?
Well, if it's not an argument, I'm having a conversation with you.
So all right then, look at the other way. So if I started flying a drone where you're working, where do you work? What do you do for work?
I'm not at will to disclose that information to you, but we'll just say I work at a workplace, yeah?
Within your advice to come and film my blokes working, but what about yourself working? So would you like to be filmed while you're working?
If it's a legal flight, and it's a legal flight, yeah, I don't mind.
All right, no bother, sound.
Yeah?
No worries.
All right, no problem, mate. Are we done here?
Yeah, totally. You work away, buddy. You knocked yourself out.
Yeah. No worries, mate. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much.
Okay, bye.
Just one more thing.
No worries.
I'd just let you guys know if there's ever a future drone going over, I wouldn't throw things at it. Because if they hit it, it's criminal damage instantly.
Okay, copy you, bud.
All right, mate. Yeah, we all good here?
You know me, I don't care. You put camera, I don't know.
Yeah. You're just
We
trying to
what
do
you
what's
want.
right for your boss.
But me, I do it work here. Somebody buy, you have the scrap, you know?
Yeah.
That is my boss. They
Does
do
he
it
look
work.
after you guys in there? Does
What?
he give you all the right PPE?
Yeah, I have everything.
He
man.
looks after you, yeah?
Yeah, you want to show you? I'll show you everything.
No, man, no. Just because the way he's acting there,
No.
it makes me think he's got something to hide.
No, man.
Yeah, and when I see,
That, and you watch, that is company. AC Hub, this company. You know, it's no...
yeah,
You do it work here. Somebody have that scrap, yeah? I think before it on scrap, yeah, somebody buy it, it open new scrap.
yeah.
They do it concrete. Okay.
Okay, mate. Anyway, thank you very much.
Oh. Okay.
Have a lovely day.
Alright, so we get told ignorance of the law is no excuse for breaking the law. And that would go for the same thing as what I said and highlighted in this, what he could be charged for. Now, the boss doesn't seem to be that bothered anyways about his workers' actions. Now, he wouldn't be saying that if he did damage it because he could be liable for negligence hire and being sued. Now, it'll probably bankrupt his yard and probably bankrupt him. So, as an employer, you need to be careful who you are employing. It's very important that you don't employ negligent people because you can be sued. And in certain instances like this, it's a new yard, they're still building it out, it could damage your whole business. Luckily, it didn't cause any damage to the aircraft, but it did put the aircraft in danger by throwing that rock. And the boss didn't even seem interested whatsoever. Now, HR Audits, if you are watching this is another thing you can add to your artillery of knowledge about the aircraft being interfered with or damaged. And you know the punishment as well, so this is another bit of artillery of knowledge to have. That all said, everything in this is just my opinion. I want to thank my member for being a member. If you want to join, click the join button down. Pick what tier you want. I ain't set up a gold tier yet because I think it's irrelevant at the minute. It's pointless having a gold tier. Plus, I don't know what perks to put on a gold tier. I am working on merchandise. As I said, when I get to 10k, I will be releasing a limited run of hoodies. I am working on that. It's just very hard to find the right person to make these hoodies at the right quality I want. Because if I won't wear it, I don't want to expect you to wear it. It's as simple as that. But that said, when I get to the hoodies, I might end up just buying the equipment and doing it myself. It seems like it's going to be easier because then I can source the correct hoodies, the correct material, the correct quality for my liking. And then I can buy an embroidery machine and do it myself, and then there we go. But that being said, that's just a thought in my mind. Let us know in the comments down below what you thought of this interaction. As always, like the video, it does open YouTube's algorithm. And I'll catch you on the next one.